Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree and this is Ethereal Guidance. Thank you so much for being here with me today. In today's reading, we are going to be looking at what's coming up next in love for you. So I have three groups for you to choose from. We have pile number 1 with the amethyst, pile number 2 with the rose quartz pendulum, and pile number 3 with the selenite wand. So feel free to pause the video if you need more time to meditate on the piles. As always, the timestamps are in the description box down below, and I will see you all in your readings. Hi pile 1, if you chose this amethyst, then this is going to be your reading where we are looking at what is next in love for you, what's coming up next in your love life. So we're going to start off by looking at your oracle cards or shuffling your oracle cards, and then we'll get into your tarot. And let's just see what the energies are that are coming your way. So Spirit, for my pile number 1 viewers, please, my pile number 1s, what is next in love for my pile 1s, please, Spirit? What is next in love? Ooh. So we're starting off with the Angel of Love. Okay, very beautiful energy. We also have the 5th chakra with Archangel Gabriel. This is the throat chakra at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Already I'm picking up that this is a divinely guided union here with this Angel of Love. This feels very divine, like this is a divine love. This is the type of love that's sent to you directly from source, from your angels, from your guides. Yeah, it feels very pure, very pure. What is next in love for my pile 1s, please, Spirit? My pile 1 viewers, what is next in love for my pile 1s? So we have, what do you need to release with the waning moon? Bottom of the deck, we also have prosperity lies ahead with the new moon in Taurus. Okay, what is next in love for my pile number 1s? We have, ooh, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, bottom of the deck, we also have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Let's grab a tea leaf and then we will start channeling these messages. For my pile number 1s, please, Spirit, what is next in love for my pile 1s, please? What's next in love? Whoop. Okay, so we have the Lion with time to act. Very interesting, because when I was meditating on your pile, I was being shown a lion in my mind's eye. It was kind of making me think of Leo energy, but seeing this time to act and this very soon card here, this is making me think of something that is happening very quickly, something that's coming into your life. It's almost like someone getting ready to pounce on you in a way. Like someone has their eye on you or something like that, or maybe you have your eye on someone. Either way, there's movement happening in your love life very soon, obviously. Okay, bottom of the deck, we also have the Star with guaranteed success. This is awesome, pile 1. So in case you can't tell, you do have someone that you are aligning with here. In the 3D, this is, like I said, with the Angel of Love, this is a divine union. This feels like a connection that's sent to you directly from source, from your angels. This almost feels like some sort of soulmate type of connection, like this is your other half. And with this Star card, guaranteed success, this is giving me the feeling of this relationship is guaranteed to succeed for a couple of different reasons. First of all, with this, what do you need to release? This is making me think that you have definitely been in a healing period, or possibly this person, or both of you. The imagery is very wintry, very cold. It's dark. It's the nighttime, right? So it's making me think like maybe you've been single for a while. Maybe you've been doing a lot of healing, a lot of releasing of the past. Doesn't even have to necessarily be past relationships that you've been releasing or healing from, just life in general, right? We're constantly healing from different things that we experience in our life. So I feel like this is kind of honing in on the fact that a lot of you have been, doing the releasing, doing the healing. You've been in a dark period, a winter period. Things may have felt quite literally frozen in your love life, or this could be this person's energy as well. And I feel like you're stepping out of that winter period. It's what's coming up next very soon for you. And this Lion card, it's really making me think that there's someone that has their eye on you. Or maybe you have your eye on someone. I don't know. It's a very interesting energy. I feel like I'm being shown like the energy is gaining momentum from the Moonology Oracle deck, this deck right here. There's something getting ready to transpire here very soon, and I feel like things are going to move very quickly. And with the fifth chakra, this is the throat chakra, this is about our communication, right? This is making me think that someone could be communicating to you, reaching out to you, expressing something to you, or this could be you expressing yourself to someone else. Either way, you're being aligned with someone, and it's happening very, very soon, and this is divine love. And I feel like prosperity lies ahead, guaranteed success. Like, these two cards are telling me that the future of this connection is incredibly bright and prosperous. And Taurus energy is earth energy, and that makes me think of something being really grounded and stable. So I feel like this connection that you're being aligned with, that is coming in for you very, very soon, I feel like is something that's going to be long term. Guaranteed success. Like, Spirit keeps reiterating to me the reason why this is going to be a successful relationship is because both of you have done the work. First of all, I feel like this is a divine union. I do feel like this is some sort of soulmate connection, or like there is some sort of spiritual tie between you and this person that you're connecting with. But also, you've done the work. Both of you have done your work, done the work on your individual journeys, so you're able to come back or come together as sort of like the best versions of yourselves. And that's not to say that the healing work is completely finished, because like I said, we're always healing. But I feel like the two of you are going to be at a point in your individual journeys where you're ready to have something with another person, to build with another person, to grow with another person, and to establish that foundation. I feel that very strongly. And there's kind of like this balance in this energy with that Taurus energy. We also have playfulness here. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I think that you and this person, there is like a lot of flirtation and playfulness and banter and lightheartedness. I feel like your inner child is going to be very safe with this person. You're going to feel at home with this person. But there's also this sense of, like I said, stability and groundedness with that Taurus energy, where both of you take this relationship very seriously at the same time. So it's a beautiful balance that I'm picking up on here for you, my pile number ones. But yeah, I keep being drawn to this over here with very soon and the lion. Like, I think someone is getting ready to pounce on you, pile one. I really do. Like, if you don't have your eye on someone, someone definitely has their eye on you, I feel. And they're getting ready to make their affections known with that throat chakra. This person is about to tell you how they're feeling. And like I said, divine love. This is such a divine love with this angel of love coming out. Like, this is pure intentions, pure love, true love. Very beautiful energy here. And I think if you have any kind of fears surrounding love, or surrounding finding your person, or just in general, if you have any fears, I think that this relationship, this connection, when it does come in, is going to really alleviate any kind of fears that you may have that may still be lingering in the back of your mind. But I feel like for most of you, with this card being here, like, you've been doing a lot of releasing, a lot of healing work. You may not have been dating for very long, So this is coming in very soon, very soon. And it's like guaranteed to succeed because of the work that you and this person have been doing. Okay. Spirit, what is next in love for my pile number ones, please? What's next in love for my pile 1 viewers? Yeah, the Ace of Wands. This is the new beginning. And we have fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And, you know, like I was saying earlier with the lion, that can also represent Leo energy as well. But this is a very passionate, I almost said fashionate, fiery and passionate. This is a very fiery and passionate beginning for you in love. It's taking me back to that playfulness energy here. I think that there's a beautiful balance in this connection where it's like the two of you can't get enough of each other. It's like you're in the honeymoon phase, but it's not like a phase that kind of dissipates or dissolves. Like I feel like this sense of like a permanent honeymoon phase in a way. And that's not to say that you won't go through certain challenges and obstacles with this person. Obviously, that's a part of all relationships, but I think that the foundation of this relationship is going to be one that's built on pure love, passion, playfulness, flirtation, lightheartedness, where the two of you can really just be yourselves. Like your inner child is really going to come out to play with this person. And I think that's such a beautiful thing. Yeah, I feel like your inner child is like, this is the person that we've been waiting on. This is the person that was meant for us. I'm almost seeing, yeah, Spirit is telling me something about a soul contract. So you might have some sort of soul contract with this person as well. I'm picking up on, and it's like both of you needed to come to a certain point in your individual healing journeys in order to come together and make this union work, because this union is one that is meant to be successful. This is something that is meant to be long term for you. That was the contract that you and this person made before you incarnated into this life. So yeah, this is coming in soon, pile 1, and this is a fresh start, a new beginning, where you are coming out of this winter period and you're releasing any kind of negativity or fears that stem from the past. This is very beautiful, and I'm honestly being drawn to the fact that there's like these flowers kind of blossoming out of what looks like a stick or a wand. So it's like something is going to really grow, something is going to really blossom. Very beautiful energy here. Let's see what else. What is next in love for my pile number 1, Spirit? What is next in love for my pile 1 viewers? The Devil. Okay. So these are the fears that I was picking up on with this. What do you need to release? And honestly, under the prosperity lies ahead, we also have work through your fears with the new moon in Scorpio. So yeah, there's some sort of like fear here that I think is going to be released in this connection, but also in conjunction with the Ace of Wands. This is really like very passionate, intimate energy here. So I think you and this person are going to share a lot of passionate, intimate moments with one another. But also, like I was saying, in conjunction with this, what do you need to release? There's a lot of fears or hesitation on your part or on this person's part as it relates to love. That is what's being released. That is what's being healed here. This can also represent something that's been stuck or at a standstill. So like I said, for many of you, like you could have been single for a while. You may have felt like, you know, maybe there isn't a person out there for you, or maybe, I don't know, it's just this feeling of like limitation that a lot of you may have been feeling surrounding your love life. That's what's being released through this new beginning that's coming in very soon. I feel like I want to keep reiterating that because I do feel like for a lot of you, it's been a long time coming. 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is a card of release. This is a card of walking away from what's, excuse me, what's no longer fulfilling. And so I think that has a lot to do with like limitations and fears here. You choosing to walk away from that. To the 9 of Cups. Look at that. Fulfillment. Wish fulfillment here. So you're putting aside any kind of fears or limiting thoughts that you may have surrounding your love life. That is what's going to draw this person in, my pile number ones. Releasing fears, negative thinking, limiting beliefs. Releasing all of those things is what's going to draw this person in very, very soon. So the sooner you release yourself from any kind of negative thought patterns surrounding your love life, the sooner this will come in, okay? Be like the lion, be confident, be brave. Know that you're deserving of what you want, the kind of relationship that you want. And honestly, that's what you're being aligned with right now, for sure. Spirit, what is next in love for my pile number ones? The Eight of Cups. Okay, yeah, walking away from the devil energy. We just talked about that because that was at the bottom of the deck. Walking away from fears, walking away from limiting beliefs. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have the Chariot, moving forward, moving on. Beautiful energy. What is next in love for my pile number one, Spirit? What's next in love for my pile ones? We also have Capricorn energy here as well with that Devil card. What's next in love for my pile ones? The Six of Swords. We have a lot of cards here, or a lot of messages about you moving on, moving forward to a better time period, okay? A better time period, a more peaceful time period where you are no longer succumbing to any kind of fears or blockages. Yeah, let's see, bottom of the deck, we also have the Eight of Pentacles. So I do feel like you are going to be stepping into a connection where you and this person are putting in the work, okay? That's not to say that this is going to be like an extremely hard connection that requires a ton of work to make it work. I don't actually feel that at all. And that's not to say that, on the flip side, that this isn't going to require work. All relationships require some level of effort to, maintain the relationship. But I get the sense that you and this person are going to be very devoted to one another and very devoted to this connection and making it work even through times of difficulty. I want to clarify this Devil card really quickly. Spirit, can you clarify the Devil, please? It almost kind of just feels like a blockage that you're walking away from, that you're releasing. We have the Three of Cups. This almost feels like third-party energy. I don't know if some of you have dealt with that in the past, have dealt with like being in a third-party situation. Spirit, can you give me one more to clarify the Devil, please? The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Independence. I'm hearing hyper-independence. Maybe some of you have had fears of like being put in a third-party situation. Maybe some of you have already dealt with that in the past and have decided to just, focus on self, focus on being independent as a way to protect yourself from getting hurt. That might not resonate for all of you here, but that is kind of what I'm picking up on. Either way, this Devil energy of your fears, this blockage energy is what you're walking away from. This is what you're moving on from. This is what you're releasing so that you can come into union with your person as quickly as possible. Okay? Yeah, bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take, reciprocity here. Okay? That's kind of the foundation of this relationship that you're being aligned with. It's reciprocity, it's balance, it's equal give and take. It's I scratch your back, you scratch mine type of thing, Like, I feel like the person that you're aligning with is your person, your forever person. And for a lot of you, this person could be in your energy already or in your vicinity already. With that Lion card, like I was saying, like someone might already have their eye on you and they're just waiting for the time to act. Or this could be your energy if you have your eye on someone and you're contemplating taking some sort of action here. That could also be the case, releasing any kind of fears that you may have in order to move forward, to take that step, to take that leap, But this is very, very beautiful, my pile number ones. And it's coming in very soon, so that's really, really exciting. So pile number 1, I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here for you. I want to thank you so much for being here with me, for clicking on this video and watching it to the end. If you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to drop a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye! Hi pile 2, if you chose this rose quartz pendulum, then this is going to be your reading, where we are looking at what is next in love for you. So we are going to start off by shuffling your oracle cards, and then we'll get into your tarot, and let's see what the energies are, what's headed your way right now in love. So Spirit, for my pile 2s, my pile 2 viewers, what is next in love for my pile number 2s? What's next in love for pile 2, Spirit, my pile 2 viewers? So we have the community card with the number 7. So the number 7, if you're watching this when I'm posting, it's making me think of July. So July could be significant in your love life. We also have Healer of the Ages. Community, okay. What is next in love for my pile number 2s? What's next in love for my pile 2s? Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Bottom of the deck, we have take time to breathe out. What is next in love for my pile number 2, Spirit? What's next in love for pile 2? What's next in love for my pile 2 viewers? Spirit doesn't want to talk with this deck. What's next? Okay, we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Bottom of the deck, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And let's pull a tea leaf. Spirit, what is next in love for my pile number 2s, please? Okay, so we have the Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Okay, bottom of the deck, needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Very interesting energies here. With the Ram, pay attention to the red flags, don't let pride get in your way. Community. I'm almost getting like this feeling of there might be 2 people coming your way, pile 2, which is kind of fitting because you're pile 2. When I was kind of sitting with your energy before I started recording, I was being shown like the beach, which was making me think of The Summer I Turned Pretty, that show that's on, I think it's Amazon Prime. Where the main character, she has like 2 options, brothers or whatever. But with the community card, because there are 3 people on this card, and this is quite literally about our community, I feel like there might be more than one person, at least 2 people, I think, that are coming your way. And one is showing up in an energy of the Ram, stubborn, aggressive, possibly prideful, with the Leo energy. This might be someone who is physically more your type, the type of person that you might typically go for. And then I think that there's another person that's actually coming in as well, that, not to say that they won't like be physically attractive or anything, but this person I think is someone that you wouldn't typically go for, but this is actually the person that you would be better off with the take time to breathe out, Healer of the Ages, a sincere wish being granted. It's like you have an interesting mix of energy coming through. And with the pay attention to the red flags, I do feel like there is one person that I think is typically more your type, that is a walking red flag. Okay, someone that comes off as stubborn, aggressive, prideful, in their ego, you know. And then I think there's another person that you're going to come into union with or come into contact with that honestly might not be so forthcoming or so aggressive in the way that they may try to pursue you or get to know you. But this is someone who, with the healer of the ages, would be very healing for you. Like, you would have a very healing connection with this person. And with the needle and thread, a sincere wish is granted. This makes me think that this person is a very sincere person, and what am I trying to say here? This other person that maybe isn't typically your type or typically the type of person you would go for would actually tick all of the boxes that you have, but you have to give them a chance and not let this other person that is, you know, typically more your type kind of cloud your judgment here. Okay, that's kind of what I'm feeling. And you know, it might be that this prideful person, this ram person, is going to be very aggressive in the way that they try to pursue you or try to get to know you, and this other person might be more in the background, because I think their approach is a little bit more laid back in a way. But it's like Spirit is encouraging you to give that person a chance and to not fall into the trap with this ram person, this prideful person, this person that's in their ego. But yeah, community definitely makes me think that there's more than one person coming through. But the main person that I think Spirit is saying that you're going to try to pursue things with, Spirit's giving you a heads up that is not the person that you should go for. Like, this is not the person that's for your highest and greatest good. The person that's more in the background, the person that's more laid back, more chill, is the person that will be able to provide you the relationship that you're looking for, one that's going to be healing, one that's going to be peaceful, one that's going to be fulfilling. Very interesting message coming through. I think Spirit is really encouraging you as you, especially if you're watching this when I'm posting this upcoming month of July, to just really make sure that you're looking at things from a level head, a clear head, and don't get sucked into this ram person's trap just because they're attractive, just because maybe they're a smooth talker, just because, you know, they're pursuing you aggressively. You know, I think that this ram person would have ulterior motives. Okay? Ulterior motives. And I think Spirit is kind of just warning you here that, you know, don't fall for this trickster is what I'm being told. Don't fall for the trickster, because you have a sincere person on the other side. And what's interesting is, like, the imagery on here, I'm kind of seeing you as being this middle person, and we have like this person in red, this person in white. It's like one person, this ram person, is like the devil on one shoulder, and then this other person that's a little bit more quiet or reserved or laid back is the person in white, the angel, on the other shoulder. You know, like, that's kind of what I'm picking up on here. So, like, just be very aware. Okay, we have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is really nice. So let's see what other information we can get here. What is next in love for my pile number 2s? What's next in love for pile 2? Okay, so we have, yeah, the Tower and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely more than one person with the Three of Pentacles coming through. Definitely more than one person, okay? And what's really interesting to me in this particular Three of Pentacles is, once again, I feel like you're in the middle, and this person on the left side is the ram person. They're all up in your business, all up in your energy, all up in your space. That's like that aggressive energy. And then there's the other person on the other side that isn't all up in your space, but they're still very close to you, right? Same kind of imagery on this community card. And what's interesting is you and this person on the other side are looking in the same direction, which is telling me that you and this person that's a little bit more reserved have sort of like the same outlook on life. You want the same things in life. You want to grow in the same direction in life. And this Ram person, I feel like, is only in it for a good time, to be very honest. Okay. The Tower energy being here. There's some sort of ending happening. Some sort of ending happening. Okay. Let's get some more cards here. What is next in love for my pile twos? The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so Spirit is saying the Tower is about your karmic connections. Yeah, it's like a cycle of karma. You've been dealing with karmics in the past, and it almost feels like this next person, this Ram person, is almost like this last test to see if you're going to fall for the same thing again, or are you going to align yourself with the person that's actually meant for you, that you can build with long term. Because the Ten of Pentacles is a card of longevity. This is like abundance, prosperity, lineage, family, generations to come. You know, this is long-term energy. So you have the opportunity to really grow and build with someone that maybe you normally wouldn't have noticed, you know, because they're not like all up in your face, you know, like this guy on the Three of Pentacles. He's not all up in your face. But the two of you are looking in the same direction. You have the same outlook on life. You want the same things. You want to grow in the same direction. And you have the opportunity to align yourself with that person. As long as you don't fall for this Ram person, as long as you don't fall into their trap. What's next in love for my pile number 2, Spirit? The Two of Pentacles, yeah, a choice. It's a choice between two people, at the very least, two main people. It's a choice that you have to make. And I feel like Spirit is bringing you this reading so that you can just be aware of this person that maybe you wouldn't have necessarily noticed or given the time of day, but this is the person that's actually going to be your wish fulfillment. With the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, very beautiful. Because yeah, Nine of Cups, this is about a wish fulfillment, and then we have the needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Okay, a sincere wish will be granted. But it's like you also have to make that choice to not fall for this other person's games, this other person's shenanigans. I want to clarify the Tower really quickly. Spirit, can you clarify the Tower, please? The Queen of Wands. This is about you knowing what you deserve. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know, you're okay. You know what you deserve, my pile twos. You know what you deserve. And this Tower card is making me think with the mask here. It's almost like, I think the way that you may have been pursuing relationships in the past is one where you've been wearing some sort of mask, in the sense that you didn't really see your worth because you wanted a person so bad. You wanted to please this other person so bad, someone that wasn't even deserving of you. And that's what's falling away. That's what's crumbling. Okay, that mask is coming off and you are realizing what you're deserving of. But like I said, it's still a choice. It's still a choice. I still see you kind of juggling two people, because I do feel like this Ram person is like your type to a T, like at least physically. But I think internally, this person is not going to fulfill you the way that this other person is. This other person that has the same outlook on life. This other person that you can really build with and grow with and be with long term. So yeah, you're finding in a weird way, you're finding yourself again in this next chapter of your love life. And you're realizing that you don't need to settle, that you're not meant to settle, that you're deserving of complete emotional fulfillment and happiness with another person, you know? And I think if you give this person the opportunity to show you, they will treat you like the queen or the king that you are, okay? Yeah, I see you kind of like sitting on your throne, sitting on your little pedestal, and making decisions based on what is fulfilling to you, and no longer like suppressing yourself in any way to seek the approval of another person, you know? Because I think some of you may have struggled with that in the past, or even like dimming your own light to make another person feel better about themselves. Because I feel like this Ram person is like so in their ego. So in their ego. And I think you've dealt with people like that already in the past. And that's why we have that pay attention to the red flags. Because Spirit is like, the signs are cautioning you. You've dealt with this before. Don't fall for it again, okay? There's this other person over here that's actually aligned with you for your highest and greatest good. So yeah, my pile number 2s, it's a choice. It's a choice that you're going to make. And I think you'll make the right choice because you're going to be showing up as the Queen of Wands, regardless of gender. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands, someone who knows their worth, you know? And I kind of get the sense that, like, you're not even going to want to put up with this Ram person because you are stepping into the Queen of Wands energy. So, yeah, my pile number 2s. That is all I'm seeing for you today, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. I want to thank you so much for being here with me today, for clicking on this video and watching it to the end. If you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to drop a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye! Hi Pile 3, if you chose this selenite wand, then this is going to be your reading, where we are looking at what is next in love for you. So we're going to go ahead and start off by shuffling your oracle cards, and then we'll get into your tarot, and we'll just take a peek and see what are the energies that are coming your way, what's next for you in your love life. The first message that I'm actually getting that Spirit wants me to tell you is that you and your love life is being divinely protected. I was being shown like a scarecrow in my mind's eye, and that just makes me think that any kind of negative forces or energy surrounding you is kind of being like pushed away from or by your spirit team. You are being very heavily protected and guarded from any kind of negative forces outside of your control. And that's one thing that Spirit wanted me to mention. So let's see, for my pile number 3s, please Spirit, my pile number 3s. My pile 3 viewers, what is next in love for pile 3, Spirit, for my pile 3s? What's next in love for my pile 3s? We have attachment with the number 5. Okay, also you did choose the selenite wand, which selenite is very cleansing. So that might kind of tie in here. We also have hostilities at the bottom of the deck. What is next in love for my pile number 3, Spirit? What is next in love for my pile 3s? We have a time to give rather than take with new moon in Virgo. Bottom of the deck, you're very close to achieving your goal with gibbous moon. What is next in love for my pile number 3s, Spirit? What is next in love for my pile number 3s? We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Bottom of the deck, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And let's grab one tea leaf, and then we'll get into this. Spirit, What is next in love for my pile number 3s? Oh, and that flew onto the floor. Okay, so we have the older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. Bottom of the deck, we have the wreath, sorrow over a loss. Okay. So, pile number 3, let's get into this for you. First of all, with the attachment and the wreath card, I do kind of get the sense that for some of you, you might be holding on to an old situation, an old relationship. You might be feeling sorrow over the loss of a relationship or a connection. And this doesn't even have to be something that's recent. You know, this could have been years ago, that maybe you still are kind of holding some sort of attachment to this ending of this connection here. And so, what I'm kind of feeling is, yeah, we have sunrise and heart underneath that. Like, we have the sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start, heart, love, deep affection, and caring. What else? We also have heart with great happiness underneath this sorrow. So I do feel like there is some sort of new beginning getting ready to take place into your love life here, that is going to kind of force you to release any sort of attachments that you may have to the past or to a past relationship. This is something that's going to really force you to open your heart again, I feel. And with keep an open mind at the bottom of the deck, I do feel like this is quite literal, that spirit is encouraging you to keep an open mind when it comes to dating and relationships. The person that you may end up being with long term, your soulmate, your future spouse, if you want to get married, might be different from your usual type and expectations. And so spirit is encouraging you to, keep an open mind. With that hostilities card, I do kind of get this defensiveness from your energy here, because I feel like you may, like I said, there's still some sort of attachment here to something from the past. So I kind of get the sense that some of you really have your guard up, you have your walls up. And with a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo, new moons are about new beginnings, fresh starts, setting fresh intentions. This is a new beginning, a new chapter in your love life that is going to require you to give your heart, to open your heart, to explore your romantic feelings. For some of you, this could be someone that is an older woman, okay, if you're attracted to women, or this could be your energy. You could be an older woman. But regardless, that message might not resonate with all of you, of course. Regardless, this next chapter of your love life is going to force you to release any kind of attachments that you may have to the past and explore your romantic feelings. Allow yourself to get back out there. Keep an open mind, and yeah, keep an open mind, because your soulmate might differ from what you usually went for, or, like I said, your usual type and all of that. But with you're very close to achieving your goal here with the gibbous moon, this is making me think that your person, okay, your long-term partner or your soulmate, whatever you want to call it, might actually be very close to you. It's just a matter of you releasing yourself from the attachments of the past and releasing your guard and stepping down from this energy of hostility, because underneath that we have the cornucopia, which is abundance. Your wish is being granted. Underneath this wall that you may have up because of your attachment to the past is everything that you could have hoped and dreamed for and wished for, So it's just about really kind of opening yourself back up, and allowing yourself to get back out there, my pile number 3s. I almost said 1. But I love that this energy, these cards underneath the wreath, sunrise, heart, great happiness, love, a fresh start. This is like the sun rising in your love life again, in your life again. Very beautiful energy to be underneath this card, because I think that for a lot of you, like, that's something that you've kind of been dealing with or navigating through. So I want to get into your tarot here and see what else. We have the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is making me think of a time to give rather than take. Allowing yourself to open up to fresh energy, new people, allowing yourself to get back out there and explore, Some of you may feel like you're too old with that older woman. Some of you may feel like you're past your prime, and that is not the case, okay? You're never too old to find love, to find your person, okay? Never, ever, ever. Spirit, what is next in love for my pile number 3s? What is next in love? The 9 of Pentacles. It's a very independent energy. I feel like a lot of you may have been in that energy for a while. We have the Queen of Cups and the Page of Swords. You really exploring your feelings with that Queen of Cups. Very emotional card. Like the romantic feelings card says, your feelings are real and worth exploring. That's what's next for you. To possibly come out of this energy of being hyper independent, which isn't a bad thing. Being independent is not a bad thing at all. But if you want to have love in your life, you have to be willing to explore that and to allow another person in, you know? And so I kind of feel like what's next for you is you're exploring those feelings, you know? The Page of Swords is a very curious energy. Pages also can represent like new beginnings, fresh starts, communication even. Some of you could even be like downloading a dating app or something like that and just kind of seeing what's around, seeing what's out there, and allowing yourself to explore, you know, allowing yourself to get to know people from all walks of life, keeping an open mind and releasing yourself from any kind of attachments that you may have to the past that have left you feeling sorrowful, you know. What is next in love for my pile number 3's, Spirit? The 2 of Swords, a choice. At the end of the day, Spirit is saying it's your choice how you want to move forward in your love life. Okay, I feel like the options are to stay where you are now, attached to the past, attached to what didn't work, or you can choose to move forward with an open heart and with a curious mind, releasing that guard and allowing yourself to just explore, because I feel so strongly with you're very close to achieving your goal. Like your person is right around the corner, but you have to allow yourself to detach from whatever has transpired in the past so that you can actually come into alignment with this person. Because I do feel like there's someone that is near, that is close to you energetically, possibly even physically. But it's like you have to be the one to make that decision to put yourself back out there, to explore, to be inquisitive, to get to know people, you know. Bottom of the deck, we also have the Knight of Wands. So this is about you taking passionate action, you moving forward with a sense of, you know, fire, curiosity. I think Spirit really wants you to kind of get out of your own way when it comes to your love life, because like I said, you're close. You're very close to someone that I feel like would bring you a lot of happiness and a lot of fulfillment, but your guard is up. Your guard is up. The hostilities. Your guard is up because of what happened in the past. You know, so it's a choice, ultimately. It's a choice that you have to make. We all have free will. But Spirit is saying if you choose to move forward with an open heart, with a curious mind, you will be rewarded. Okay? You will be rewarded greatly. Let's see if, before we close off your reading, because we're only 11 minutes in, but your reading was very like straight to the point. I want to get any information we can about who Spirit is aligning you with. So Spirit, who is pile 3 being aligned with in love? Who is pile 3? What can you tell us about the person that pile 3 is being aligned with? We have the Death card. Who is pile 3 being aligned with? The 6 of Pentacles. I'm hearing that this person is nothing like the past. High Priestess. Let's get one more. Who is pile 3 being aligned with? Yep, Ten of Cups. There it is. There it is. Your forever person. Five of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. This is your current energy. This is how past situations or relationships have made you feel. You felt possibly abandoned, left out in the cold. There's a sense of lack coming from this card that I think a lot of you have been sitting in. And so the person that you're being aligned with next, my pile threes, this is a very transformational relationship, okay? With the Death card, very transformational. This is someone like you've never experienced before, and that's why we had that keep an open mind, because this is someone that like you've never been with anyone like this before. Truly, this is a new experience. This is a fresh start, for sure, that you are being aligned with. But in order to find this person, like I said, you have to put yourself out there. You have to open your heart and explore, you know? Six of Pentacles, this person is very generous, very giving. This is, like I said, equal give and take, reciprocity. I think that this person will really take care of you, and vice versa. I think that you'll really take care of this person as well if, you know, you choose to move forward in this direction. But a very selfless person, very giving person, very fair person, very compassionate person. High Priestess being here, this could be someone who's very intuitive, but I'm also seeing this as being a very spiritual connection. And the Ten of Cups, that's happily ever after. You're being aligned with the person that you can have happily ever after with. But like I said, you have to take that initiative to open yourself up to exploring the options that are out there so you can actually find this person. My pile number threes. I almost said twos. I don't know why I want to keep calling you a different pile. But I do feel like spiritually, like you are definitely connected to this person in the 5D, but it's just a matter of coming into union with them in the 3D, and you will be able to achieve this Ten of Cups. That's the goal here. I feel like for many of you, if not all of you, that's the goal. Happily ever after. You know, longevity, long-term fulfillment, happiness, and it's possible. And for some of you, like I said, with the older woman, some of you may feel like your time has passed. It has not. Spirit is saying it's just getting started, okay? For those of you that resonate with that message, it's still very much possible for you. And it's possible because that's what you're aligning with. But like I said, you still have to make that choice to put yourself out there, to explore, to release yourself from attachments to the past, to put your guard down and allow yourself to open up emotionally, to open your heart, to give your heart to another person, my pile number threes. So pile number 3, I am going to go ahead and leave this reading here for you. I want to thank you so much for being here with me today, for clicking on this video and watching it to the end. If you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to drop a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!